Hey, right guys, Trace Munches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 12 of One Tree Hill Season 8. Last episode was obviously quite a big one, like mid-season finale-wise, because we had Julian fumbling everywhere trying to save Brooke and Jamie. Quinn dealt with the stalker and got her sent to prison, I'd assume. I mean, she went back in the ambulance, but I assume she's gone now for good. And yeah, it was a pretty good episode, but again... just that I don't know what Julian was doing. I've not uploaded that episode to Patreon yet, so I don't know if everyone was like, "Oh no, Julian's a hero and you're wrong," which is probably going to be the case. But for me, bro, he took so long. I'm sure it's very difficult, but even Dan Scott would have ripped that car to shreds. So anyway, guys, episode 12. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then Patreon will be linked down below, where they will, of course, finish the entire show by the time this one's on YouTube. But for now, let's do this.
Please, God, get me through this. I promise I will never drink again.
Shut up.
That classic promise. The hell? Ah, of course, yes. Who else did we expect? What? What? And I was like 12 hours earlier, like anyone actually cares about what just happened.
Is that what you're wearing tonight?
Mm-hmm. But I probably won't get to wear it for very long.
Oh, really? What do you girls have planned?
Let's just say...
Well, I'm guessing there's been a bit of a time skip.
You know, it's really nice of you to do this for Brooke.
I'm happy to. She's been through so much in the last year.
Everyone's been through so much. No one catches a break in this.
He's a pompous college professor, and you know what I would do if I were you? I would read that book.
Hell yeah.
The book and forget about Professor What's-His-Face.
Kellen.
Who?
Kellen.
Who?
Okay, I'll read.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Fine.
Got him somehow.
Alright, but you'll at least have Quinny and Alex and Millie.
Wait, what? Who invited Alex?
I did.
Well, why wouldn't
You
we
invited
invite
her
Alex?
Thanksgiving. What's the problem?
I was being civil for Julian's sake. But this is my party.
I thought we
True.
weren't in high school anymore.
Well, let's face it. She's always going to be the girl who got naked in front of my boyfriend.
Not to me. She's moved past that. It's actually quite a bit to Alex if they bothered to give it a try. They've half-assed Alex this season so far. Wow, yeah.
Our guest of honor is here.
There we go, intro time. Brace yourselves. No. Never mind. I was prepared and braced myself, but maybe it was that bad. Even they knew it was that bad. They were like, just cut it, please, God.
Wow,
So this
Millie, you really
trash.
thought of everything. Oh, Brooke, you have to wear this.
No, I love you, but I can't wear anything made of whatever that is.
All right, to Brooke on her...
Well, that was a waste. What's the point in all that garbage you just poured out? Last night was a movie. Alex is dead, and then we have to figure out who committed the crime. I will have those donuts though.
No? Oh. Good morning, ladies. Rise and shine.
I feel fine.
I think you got punched.
You have a massive black eye.
What? Ow.
Who punched Alex? Is that going to be Brooke or Mia flies on over?
Open your mouth. Oh my god, you got your
Wow.
tongue pierced.
Haley, take it out. Help me.
They must have all gone to Claire's.
My engagement ring.
Nice.
That's a little tackier than I remembered.
Good luck getting that off as well. We're going to need some pliers.
It's not here. I do not remember anything about
10 hours earlier. Can't wait. What is this harmonica bullshit? I want to...
My engagement ring is missing. Nobody move.
Why? What is going on? Oh no, we do have an... It's like Final Fantasy. It's literally not. I've heard worse. I've heard worse. Compared to some of the trash we've had. Yeah, this one's harmless, I guess. This one's very harmless. It's very boring. It's very harmless. I hate that last bit though. That's like a 5, I guess.
Well, there goes my security deposit.
The door. Somebody handed me some hippie energy drink.
I love that drink.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
Why is there raw meat in my purse? Is my ring in there?
It's like they've just gone with like, just do the most random shit ever and just make out that these characters did all this stuff.
Well, if it makes you
No.
feel any better, Brooke, I lost my phone.
Oh, why is there an arm? I don't know, bro. It's just so dumb.
I will buy us some time.
Oh no, Clay's lost an eyeball. How's that
Morning,
happen?
gorgeous.
Are you having a
If you don't get home
wank?
soon, I might have to misbehave all by myself.
Ugh!
Good morning, honey.
Okay.
Mom?
Okay, that's very embarrassing for you and everyone involved.
Julian, we're dealing with pre-wedding stuff and
It's the wedding
girl
today. No, the wedding will be
bonding,
next
and-
step.
And she'll give you a ring later.
Oh, that was a good one, actually. Took me a second.
Good. A receipt from a tattoo parlor.
You
One
got
embarrassing
tired.
tongue piercing. One tattoo.
You don't get a receipt for a tattoo. What are you on about?
Like an X-rated version of Where's Waldo?
Oh, you did not.
Wait a minute. That looks like henna or something. That's gotta be like... Oh, it's chocolate.
Oh.
You just taste that. I'm pregnant.
Well, before you eat the rest of it, maybe we should call it.
Found it.
Oh, no, the tattoo.
Hoe tag.
Let's have a look.
It's called
Oh.
the tramp stamp.
What is it?
Why don't you have one?
I have one.
Haley does actually have one. I remember that. Season, 2? A receipt for a tattoo. Wow.
Why would I get boots?
That's terrible. That's the
Why?
worst thing I've ever
Because
seen.
that tattoo kicks ass.
We could always ask a tattoo artist.
I'm going with, this is gonna be awesome.
At least hopefully we just stick with these characters. I could do that, to be fair.
Really annoying.
Should put something on that.
Does the dog just go up and down on the... How is the dog doing... Is the dog just doing this by itself?
Be Dave Navarro.
Why do you
I
have
don't
a
know who
rock
Dave
star's
Navarro
phone?
is.
You tell me. Tree Hill last night.
Oh my god, what the hell were you guys doing with Dave Navarro?
There's no way you all have this much amnesia from drinking. All of them don't remember a thing.
I got this one and nobody ever asked me why I got it.
Why'd you get it?
Until now. It's no secret I tried to kill myself, so I use this tattoo as a reminder to...
Cool, just slip that sentence in there.
Besides, if I hadn't failed, I would have missed out on all of this.
Just
Right?
so, like... standard, I guess.
Really? Check it out. You're only a few tattoos behind Dave Navarro.
The hell's Dave Navarro? I need to see. Is he in a band? He's gonna be like some famous singer that I don't know. Red Hot Chili Peppers fired Dave Navarro 25 years ago. So he's part of Red Hot Chili Peppers, but 25 years ago or something. Oh, so he got fired from Red Hot Chili Peppers in 1998. There was no way I was gonna know who that was.
Why the concert was canceled? Apparently they lost Dave Navarro, and the last they heard, he was riding a bull with some bachelorette party. Ring any bells?
What the hell? I'm on crack this app. I'm on shrooms with this app. I don't know what is going on. Nice. That seems safe. So yeah, do you remember Alex tried to off herself last season? But there's nothing more to Alex than trying to sleep with men. Nothing more to her at all.
I guess the tattoo came from the nickname.
Trust me.
Trust me. Oh god. The dorkiest laugh I've ever heard.
You know, Boots wasn't the only one that got a tattoo.
Oh,
Who else got a tattoo?
One of her brothers.
Brothers.
mouth.
Oh, God. Frat guys?
Gross.
Mouth's gonna have that tattoo. What is going on with this hair? Oh, it's so stupid. I kind of love it. It's so dumb.
Don't remember?
Ah, it's a glee club. What is going on? Ah, so the ring's here somewhere. I don't know. It's just, do you know how drunk you are? Like, it doesn't matter. What am I on about? Shut up. Oh, I think she's dead.
Why did you guys nickname me Boots?
We didn't.
Because you wore boots, probably. You know what people are like.
Oh dear.
No questions asked.
Hey, Miss Kitty, give me something to drown out this dreadful music.
True.
Isn't it a little early for a cocktail?
You could try the boot again.
Boo.
Oh, there we go. We got another
15
connection.
types of alcohol mixed in a real cowboy.
15 types of
Again?
alcohol. That's so depressing. There's definitely piss in that boot.
And this music anymore.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I like it.
It's because it's all you knew growing up here in Tree Hill.
Just forget the name.
Music brainwashes you. Since Julian moved here, he bought an old truck.
Whoa! I hate his face.
You're calling me right now?
Oh, good.
Mother-in-law. Yeah, that makes sense.
Typo.
Nice. Oh, we'll be right there. Great news.
I like that she doesn't seem to take it much too seriously. Like, she's more enjoyable to be around than Victoria, easily.
This is the house.
Oh, okay, well, there's... What now?
That guy looks mean.
Oh, it's the professor. Not suspicious at all, by the way. I mean, it's quite a sight seeing that amount of toilet paper over someone's house.
Look what I got. You want it? You like the meat?
Oh, that dog's so gone. Oh, Jesus. And they're in an ice cream truck. They literally just span a wheel with a load of words on. Dog. Yes. Skateboard. We can put the dog on a skateboard. Ice cream truck. It's just like, that's all this episode is. Oh my god, guys.
I can't believe we did that. I'm never to shoot a house. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's it like getting shot?
You know, almost dying pretty much sucks.
Wow, that was a cut. We had two situations where we just snapped to like some other emotion.
It would happen to me. You know, once I accepted that I can't run from it, my scars didn't look so bad.
You obviously haven't seen my scar.
Own it. My scars are from a moment of weakness. Yours are proof of your strength.
Oh, but there's nothing to Alex. Nothing deeper to Alex. She's a one-note character, right? Okay, I don't obviously agree with that. That wasn't clear. Sometimes my sarcasm comes on as too strong, and people, it's just like too much apparently. So have to clarify. How are we here?
No way. Welcome back. I'll get those free wings for you.
Free wings.
Well, as long as you're the champ, you eat for free.
Oh, what happened? Wall of flame. Oh my god. That's why her mouth was hot.
Hey, how'd it go with that cute guy last night? The guy.
Lucas?
The guy you were making out with.
Brooke cheated.
Was it Dave Navarro?
No, it wasn't Dave Navarro.
No, I wasn't making out with a guy. I'm engaged.
I know, I remember you said it like a million times, but I thought you were
Did she
joking because
actually?
of the toy ring you were wearing.
Oh, so this was after you lost the ring, though. At least you can whittle that down.
Nathan's professor's name again?
August Kellerman? Why?
This has to be a joke.
August? Maybe Nathan can return him for extra credit.
Yeah, maybe.
No matter anyway, Julian's not gonna want to marry me after he found out that I made out with someone last night.
Maybe he made out with Julian.
That helps. Thanks. I'm gonna walk home. I need to figure out what to say to him.
Oh, no, wait.
It's gonna be like Dan's skull or something, really, isn't it?
Let's get you home. Come on.
Dogs really do be eating literally anything. Yeah, it's probably going to choke. It's not as good as that dog who ate Dan's heart. I watched that scene again last night.
Perfect guy, and I screwed it up.
Brooke, isn't close over bros
You were wasted and
Yes.
can't even remember
Thank
anything.
you for reminding me of another thing.
Not great, but...
Brooke.
Oh, it's Dave Navarro. How did he get these people on this show?
What are you doing here, Dave Navarro?
You locked me in?
Pete Wentz, Dave Navarro. We had that guy from... It wasn't from the band Fall Out Boy, but the other band that he's in.
Hey, where's that other chick that I nailed? I want to apologize to her for the black eye.
Oh, that was... Bad sex with Alex.
Well, this has been fun. But...
Not really, Dave Navarro.
All right? Take care, sweetie.
What a show, you're not in a band, you got fired.
By the way, you were amazing. I can't remember the last time I busted through that many condoms in one night.
God. So David Navarro apparently had sex with everyone in Tree Hill.
Hey, how many did you give him again?
Should be anytime now. So, who wants to be the lucky lady?
You gave him the whole pay.
No.
We're abusing this dog, aren't we, apparently?
That cowboy bar with the mechanical bull, they've got a pretty crazy drink special. The one where they drink out of that disgusting boot.
What?
Wait. Ew.
Piss-ridden human. It's piss. You haven't know what you're doing. It's one of the... Don't matter.
Julian would call off the wedding when he found out I kissed someone. Now he's definitely calling it off.
No.
It's gonna be fun.
Maybe it was just Julian that you hooked up with. Maybe he popped on over.
I know a way that you can get through this. Don't tell him.
But no, we're not doing that. We ain't doing that one. Sylvia, not Julia. Who's Julia?
Marriage is about loving someone for who they are. He deserves the truth.
Yeah, and I love how Julian's mum's the one saying this. Don't tell my son.
Brooke, look what I found.
The ring. Oh, what is that? What's cover?
A water balloon is not going to cheer me up right now.
Oh, David Navarro film.
What about a water condom?
No. Oh my god, there's hope. David Navarro didn't bust 50 nuts into everyone. Alice's jokes. They don't even explode, they just slap you in the face. Okay, they're kind of blowing up there.
I knew nothing happened to Dave Navarro.
Yeah, but you still hooked up with someone at the bar now, apparently.
Still doesn't change the fact that I kissed someone.
Which is going to be Julian.
Well, I forgave Lucas when he kissed Peyton, but I never forgot it.
Good times.
Has everyone dated this Lucas character?
It was high school.
Only
A small town.
only 2 people who are in this show dated him. Like, in it now.
You're
Yeah.
unannounced, and then tried to bully your way into our wedding.
I don't have to
She could have been worse based on some of the other mum characters out in this show.
Some high maintenance brat like you marry my son.
Oh, okay,
Wake
right.
up, Sylvia. It's not up to you.
She's shocked.
Really, I have 2 words for you. Dog costume. It's no wonder Julian
Yeah,
moved
she's
away
got
from
you on that one, bro.
No, he just came to be with a girl who can't even give him a family.
Oh, what the hell? What a bitch!
I would give anything to give Julian.
Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said about Sylvia.
I better go.
That was well harsh. What the fuck? God, never mind. I was kind of rooting for Julia. What? Oh my. Who the hell's Julia? I don't even know who that is. That's not even a character from another show. I don't even know a Julia. I can't be lost. Oh.
Joey, if you want to know.
found him on campus?
I'd rather them have a scene of the dog wiping its ass on the rug or something. It's like, dog is.
Come on, boy. Who's that guy? Who's that big man, huh?
Oh, nothing, that's it.
Vandalism. Theft. Can I have you arrested, Scott?
How do you know it was
I don't
him?
think so. We have a binding contract. No questions asked.
Oof.
And according to what you wrote in Chapter 11 on moral conduct, the
Oh.
best thing for you to do in this situation is to say thank you. It's not bad for an uneducated jock, huh?
Yeah, incredible, Nathan. Absolutely incredible.
What happens at a bachelorette party?
Oh, wait. I thought that stupid rule never applies.
Ah, you did say that.
How was girl bonding time with my mom?
We got into a fight.
Shut up.
I'm sure it was just the alcohol talking.
The alcohol said some really mean things.
She doesn't mean it.
Oh, Julian, shut up. Stop defending her.
Don't worry about it.
She's well over
get
the
out at the
line.
rehearsal dinner,
Or
okay?
whatever, everyone else does.
We might not need the rehearsal dinner anymore. I don't deserve you, Julian. I did something horrible.
I bet she kissed him. Maybe not,
Two
though.
things. I lost my engagement ring.
Maybe he has the ring as well. Maybe it's a 2-in-1.
Promise you it will never happen again, and it didn't mean anything. I don't even remember who he was.
I do.
It was me. Yeah. And he's gonna have the ring as well. There you go. What a plot twist. Oh, gee whiz.
I'm gonna hold on to this for you.
No.
Ah, shucks. He's that kind of guy.
You should get naked. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a Luke. Oh, Miss Luke's laugh, bro. What the hell? Yeah. There you go. No wrong
Literally
done.
been looking everywhere for this.
Imagine fumbling Brooke. Lose her energy.
Alright, everything's back to normal. Kinda like nothing even happened last night.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean,
That-
you got.
yeah, ow.
Well, neither you two, but.
Fun.
Whatever her name is, got a tattoo, is what I'm trying to say. I just couldn't get the words out.
I like being around real friends, even if I'm not one of them.
Well, you are to me. So sit
Good.
down and let's fix your...
It's so depressing that Alex is like the outcast now. She had so much to do last season. Yep, generic wedding saying. Pretty sure this is where Lucas got married. Oh, not Lucas, Keith. And Luke. No, Luke's got married outside. I swear this is where Keith got married.
White roses.
Do you remember that whole storyline of the woman who was pretending to be someone else? Dan set it up.
Had it the whole time. Oh. This is how you spent your last night of freedom.
You're only getting married once, Brooke. I wanted it to be perfect.
It is.
It's fine.
Unbelievably perfect.
Yeah, I guess Brooke's here, which makes it perfect. As is Haley, so.
All of this, though.
I may have forgotten to throw away your wedding book and just sent it to Sylvia instead.
Sylvia helped.
Yes, and not only did she
The woman
pay
who
for the whole
told you
thing,
that you can't
but
give
she's been
Julian a
working
family.
non-stop ever since I gave her that wedding book.
So? She said some bullshit.
I can't believe you managed to do all of this without me knowing.
Well, you wouldn't have let me otherwise.
Don't apologise to her until she does, I swear.
You did all this for me.
I did this for the girl my son loves.
So her.
I'm sorry about what I said.
No, oh my god.
No, you were right.
Oh my god, MILF, sorry.
What you said today at Close Over Bros, that really got to me.
What? That you smothered Julian! Give a rest.
You so much.
Oh, as in maybe she meant more.
And I am sorry too.
Okay, maybe she meant more about what she said in retaliation to what she said about her, maybe. At least she's apologised and actually seemed genuine about it.
Peyton's not coming.
What?
I'm so sorry, Brooke. I understand,
Why?
but I miss her. Are you okay?
At least they've mentioned it, actually. I think it's very clear why Peyton isn't here.
It's amazing never done anything like this for me before.
It's just so sad. It's just like, ugh.
And you know who was always here for me?
Haley.
No matter what. My maid of honor. Me?
It would have been Peyton. If Hillary Burton agreed to coming back, there would have been Peyton though. It feels so off. I know that I'm glad they've brought it up and mentioned it, because it's very strange that she's not here and hasn't been there for Brooke at all during this. But it's completely Mark Twain's fault. Utterly, it's just like so depressing, because let's say if Mark Twain wasn't involved in any way and Hillary Burton still chose to leave, I guarantee she would have come back for like a guest starring in like the last couple of episodes. As with Chad Michael Murray, just like they would have come back for like Brooke's wedding easily. But obviously, and rightly so, they're just going to be like, no, like piss off. We're not having anything to do with this show. Like all the shit that they all had to deal with. It's just like, oh my god. This is why I'm like kind of rooting for a season 10 or like a reunion season or something like that. And to be fair, some people on Patreon let me know. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, on episode 9, because that's the one I've just uploaded. So C. Kira commented, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear Sophia teased that the idea of a reboot isn't totally impossible. She said that not long after the Drama Queens podcast launched. I doubt there's anything concrete at the moment if there's going to be a thing that ever happens, but I could see it happening one day. The majority of the cast seems to still be friends or generally get along really well, so I'm sitting here quietly with my fingers crossed. And then Bella replied, I can see it happening. And even Nathan has teased that he can see himself coming back for a reunion. And then this person Bella went to the charity event, which sounded a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a great point that they are all still on good terms. Like, even like Sophia Bush and Chad Michael Murray, obviously they dated and had all their drama, but they, at least I could be wrong, but they're like at conventions together, and it's not like, oh, we can't be around each other, like anything like that. And Hillary Burton's still good friends with Chad Michael Murray, and then the actor who plays James Lafferty and Bethany, obviously they all do their podcast. And I feel like if you were to do a reunion, you need the main three, as in Peyton, Haley and Brooke. You'd need that, and they're all great friends anyway, so that would work. You'd need Lucas, and he'd definitely be down to come back, I feel, and you'd need Nathan, and I feel like he would come back. Anyone else that comes around that, I feel like would be great. Like if Julian's there, great. If Alex is there, Clay is there, Quinn, if they're all there, great. But I feel like you need those core five to make it like worth your time, and maybe Dan or something. Obviously, this all depends on how the show ends, of course. I don't want them to. Let's assume the show ends really well. I don't want them to like ruin that ending. I just feel like it should be like an addition of what, like kind of like a 6-episode special or a 10-episode special or something. I think would be really cool. Just like away from, I know I said this a few episodes ago, but just away from like all that bullshit they had to deal with. It would be quite nice. So yeah, as Steve Kira said, if Sophia teased the idea that it isn't totally impossible, then I think it's probably like within the next 5 years, I can imagine a world where there's at least something in the works or something that's been and gone. Even in the next few years, like maybe when they finish up the podcast or something like that, I think it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's been over 10 years since it finished now, so maybe like the 15 years or something like that. It'd be nice to see that. So fingers are crossed. But as for this episode, anyway, fun episode. Didn't really have much of the story at all. It was just like one of those episodes that they're just having fun with, which is fine. I actually kind of like that they just focused on all the girl characters and kind of away from. We got a little bit of Nathan, but that's really it. We didn't see Clay or anything. Again, I find it a little bit strange that it just feels like we went from the last episode, which was a very, dramatic episode for Tree Hill. Like Quinn had to fight for her life, and Brooke had to fight for her life, and Jamie was in danger. And it's just like, I get there's been a little bit of a time skip here, but it's just like there was no mention of it really. Like we just moved on from that very quickly. So that's just weird. And to be fair, I guess I'm kind of okay with that, because I don't think we needed an episode of them kind of dealing with what they just did. Because like, do we need Quinn dealing with having what she just went through again after we just had a whole season basically so far of her dealing with everything? Maybe not. So I'm not mad about it. I just thought it was weird that they didn't even mention it. Unless they did, and I was probably talking over it. But yeah, it was a fine episode. I'm not super into the kind of... I would argue it's not exactly filler, but I'd say this is as close to filler as you can get without it actually being filler. And I'm not really the biggest fan of those episodes, but it was fun. There's no denying that it was a fun episode. So I'll go like... this has an 80%? What? Am I in the minority here where I don't think this was an 80%? What the hell? This is 1% less than the last episode. I was going to go like a 6.5 or something. I think it was fine. 80% though. Oh god. Okay, maybe this is like one of those beloved episodes and I'm wrong about it. But I thought it was like 6.5. It was fine. It was fun. But it didn't push the story forward much until like the end, like the last five minutes, like with Julian's mom and stuff like that. So like I say, I'm not saying it's a filler episode, but it was getting close. I'd say like 75% of this was filler. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for, I'm going to assume, the wedding episode. Oh, shout out, I did actually really like that moment between Brooke and Haley, actually. Because Haley has... It's, like I say, unfortunate, and I think it would have been Peyton if Hilary Burton was to come back. But Haley has always been there, or been there more so here for Brooke, so that's good to see. But I'll see you next time for episode 13 anyway. Until then, take care. Peace.